How's it going, everybody? This is GoldenBolt, and welcome back for more Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. In the last episode, we arrived here at Baram Town in the Air Continent. Baram, however you pronounce it. And we heard from Electrike here that Pokemon are being turned into stone before two creatures crash down into the mystical forest. That, we actually convinced Archen that we're good enough to go to the mystical forest with him to try and locate whoever fell into the forest. So let's do that. So I'm recording this directly, well, not directly, but like shortly after completing the, yes, I understand how yawning works, shortly after completing the live stream Christmas special, which was a whole lot of fun. Thanks for coming out to everybody, who decided to come out. And we got level 18, and we got Pin Missile. We got that back? I don't want Pin Missile back. I already got rid of Pin Missile before. We already got that. I gave that up for Leech Seed because it came in handy a little bit. Gibbs has got to go to sleep, though, pretty soon. Yep. Good. Team, friends. Archen, I know that you were like, I don't know if they should all come together or something. He's like, I don't know. Oh, did you be okay? He's like, for a second, he was like, I don't know if we should all like work together or anything like that. Oh, bye guys, I'm warping. Oh, that's annoying. Please come back. Please tell me that's Barnaby. Good. Because Archen can probably. Come on, man. There's traps galore in this place. It's like Archen can conceivably last on his own, seeing as though he kind of belongs to the Expedition Society. Like I would imagine he's actually capable of handling things. But who really honestly knows? Dude's got wing attack, man. He's gotten himself completely under control. Let's not attack. Let's not try and attack the Pokemon that's like, the Pokemon that's sleeping there. But there's a Hoppip who came out anyway, so I guess we're all in a good shape. But yeah, the live stream was a lot of fun. It was fun to play Pokemon Christmas for everybody. I wasn't able to promise whether or not, I just got a nice Facebook message there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to continue the live stream, seeing as though like the holidays are going to get pretty hectic right now, and luckily I found the time to actually record Mystical Forest. Maybe I'll come back at some point, but I know mostly Super Mystery Dungeon is like the thing that people want to see, so I'm going to focus primarily on that. Ow! You're a douche! So I'm going to primarily be focusing on Super Mystery Dungeon. We got Super Critical there, and that's good. We'll go ahead and take that Emera. I will use it on myself. What do we got here? Toughness. It's kind of useful, I guess, but we'll be okay without it. Hopefully we'll find those Pokemon that landed out here, because that's got to be pretty horrible for them. I mean, just a crash land in general might be pretty scary. That was like, I was reading about Harrison Ford's like plane crash. Like I knew he broke his leg from filming Star Wars, and Archen. I knew he broke his leg from when he was filming Star Wars, but I had no idea that he also like got in a plane crash too, and I was like, wow, dude has just had it rough. Oh, good night. Dude has just had it rough the past couple of months, I guess. I don't know how long it would have been. I don't know. I've never broken a leg before. I've broken bones before, but I've never a leg, and a leg sounds pretty terrifying, so I don't know what that would be like. It sounds like one of the worst things you could break. I think I'd rather break an arm than a leg, because you can't even freaking walk if you break a leg. Like that would be horrible. I've broken a toe. And I've broken a toe, I've broken my arm, and I've broken more? I've dislocated my shoulder before, and that was pretty painful. That was actually probably the most pain I had ever been in in my life, was because I fractured my elbow back when I was back in the day, back when I was like 6. I fractured my elbow. Clairvoyance, I want Lullaby. Lullaby? Just give me, yeah, oh dude, I was like, I want a Lullaby, and the game was like, you can have it. That's beautiful. But yeah, I fractured my elbow, so it wasn't like a huge like broken bone or anything like that, but it was, so, I mean, there's so many Emerald Shards over here though. So it wasn't anything like super painful, but it wasn't, it definitely wasn't, oh whoa, he turned into an evil. You turned into an evil, kill the evil. Kill it. Good job, team. Archen's actually pretty cool to have on our side, but it wasn't, anyway, I was saying, it wasn't nearly as painful as dislocating my shoulder ended up being. Like, that was just very unpleasant. Uh-oh, I was gonna say, bye, Barnaby. Don't everybody go into that trap now. What do we got? What did you get? Clutch Performer. You can have that. I don't necessarily need it. But I don't really know if anybody really is gonna get too low on health at this point. Get him, Archen. Do it again. Yeah, good job, Archen. Man, you remember how, like, every time I see Archen just reminds me of, like, how many oh, he didn't hit me. That's beautiful. Archen just reminds me of that horrible Archen who took our friend away. All that while back. We got Warp Wands. We got, you know what? I'll go ahead and pick up this orange. Oh, never mind. My bag's too full. I guess I'll see you later, Kecleon. I guess I don't have any use for any of your items. Bye-bye. Thanks for at least opening a shop. I appreciate that at least, so that's cool. But yeah, I hope everybody's really excited for Christmas if you celebrate it. That's coming up very, very soon. And also, really, really cool is I'm actually taking a trip to Montreal, Canada. I've never been before, but it should be a lot of fun. I've never been, but as I just said, but it seems like a pretty cool place to be, and I'm actually getting to spend New Year's there. I've also never like been to a club before. Like I've never been clubbing, and I'm actually going to. Oh yeah, we get the increase in accuracy. I'm actually going to a club for like the first time in my life, so that should be pretty interesting. I've never done that, so I don't really know what to expect mostly. Where's underfoot? It seems like a lot of fun. It seems like it'll be cool. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely going to be a unique kind of experience. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun. But it's going to be a fun trip up to up there, up all north and all that. I don't know. My family, my like extended family is mostly from Michigan, so like I understand like Midwest sort of north, but going like up through like Massachusetts and New York and Vermont and stuff, that's very different for me, but that should be cool. I'm very excited. It's gonna be a very exciting way to spend New Year's. I'll probably tweet about it. It'll be cool. I'll probably have pictures or something too. I don't have enough space for the Oranberry. Wow, we are just lucking out with the stairs lately, man. We are doing a fantastic job finding those stairs. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Does anybody have tips for if you've been to Montreal? I know I've got a lot of like international fans, which is really, really cool because I was doing the live stream and people were saying that they were from like Portugal and from like just all over the world, and I was like, wow, like it's really like humbling when you realize that you're appealing to an audience that's that far, like that widespread. It's very like, wow, like I'm actually doing. It's a lot more than just it becomes a lot more than just sitting in a room and playing a video game at that point, and then it turns into something much bigger. Lullaby, you want that, Edgar? You can have that too. It's the best emerald there is, even though it hasn't really been used yet. It's so weird that Splash actually has like a tactic in this game. Like it's weird. Don't do that. I was gonna say, don't you sludge me. Don't sludge me from over there. I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna bite you. You kind of look like Candy, the Gulpin. Oh. Say, don't you do it. Don't you sludge me. Became terrified. Can't use moves, items, or stairs. I can't use stairs? What do you mean? Oh, I was gonna say, when does that end? What do you mean? That is horrible. I don't want to not be able to use stairs. That's the one thing I want to be able to do. Oh. It's off to the right over here, apparently. Can't believe it. But yeah, man, the live stream was a lot of fun. It was cool. So I was very pleased with how fun it turned out to be. Pokemon Christmas was a really interesting ROM hack too, though it didn't stray very, very far away from what you're used to with Pokemon Gold and Silver. It was very like, I don't know. It was cool to see all the different like actual like aesthetic changes that they made. Oh right, I can't get put to sleep through sleep powder. Oh, but you can get put to sleep through my Emerald, boy. So do we need this? No one really needs this. Swap with an apple. We have so many apples. We don't need that, even though, like, I'm probably going to regret that decision later on in my life. Who knows? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out later on if that ends up happening. And we got freaking Aromatisse. Oh, Barrage. We got some great Emera right now, man. Like, we've got Lullaby and Barrage. Probably are my two favorite Emera when it comes down to it. Wow, we are just not doing good against Aromatisse. Oh, sorry, man. That just happened. And what do we got here? Intimidator. I'll eat this. Eat the Intimidator. My speed has been strengthened, which apparently contributes to your accuracy, too, from what I've been told by people. So that's very lovely, and that's very nice. Oh, good night. Oh, bye. Good night, Tangrowth. Oh, did you flinch in your sleep and then got barraged? Man, that is... Whoa. I guess did I deserve that or something? I don't know, man. That was brutal. That was absolutely freaking brutal. It was just like pedal dance. Dead. Whoa, like I got shut right the F down. Like just right down. Is this gonna loop me? I don't like getting looped, game. I do not like getting looped in circles like that. That is not something I like to do at all. So don't you dare Gates to Infinity me. It's Gates to Infinity me! I've noticed the dungeons are doing more and more of that. I thought they weren't going to do that so much. I was told, well, I wasn't really told, I assumed, based on how good the original dungeons were, that they weren't going to be like this. But they're like this. I don't care, Skuntank. I don't care what you have to say. I don't care what screeches you have to make. I'm gonna go on. I'm sorry. I'm gonna move on. Oh, now he's in this room. So that's unfortunate. Oh, that's unfortunate too. I was like, don't poison. Dang it. Gibbs. You and just like your consistent ability to just like, ow. What is the point of lowering my defense so bad? Oh, good night. Ow. Is there a reason? Oh, he ran out. He must have ran out of quick attack. And say, let's beat up this Hoppip, shall we? And nice, Force Palm went upgraded. Ow! You need to stop it right freaking now. Go to sleep. Ouch. I am in so much. No. I know. I'm in so much pain right now. Not really, but you know. You gotta play it up, man. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use this because whoa, I don't think we have a heal suit or anything like that. So hopefully we can find the stairs and not continue to be poisoned like this. But look at like, oh, okay, I was gonna say it's already starting to branch out into different. Oh, I was hoping Barrage would have worked. You got this, Barnaby. Almost called you Nigel. Oh man, that is cruel and unusual punishment. I don't even care what that emerald was. We're moving on. Hey, looks like we made it at least to a halfway point. Seems to me we've come pretty far. I see something over there. You're right, let's go check it out. Is it the people who crash landed, even though we already know who it is? Oh, somebody got real hurt. Isn't this... Wait, that Pokemon turned to stone. It crash landed here? Archen, this is a real Pokemon, isn't it? But it's all gone stiff as if... No way, this Pokemon turned to stone. It's been turned to stone, yes. It definitely looks that way. I don't recognize this Pokemon, though. His name is Latios. He's a legendary Pokemon. What, a legendary Pokemon? That's right. This is the first I've ever seen him myself, though. Weren't there two Pokemon flying through the sky when we saw them? We'll go look around for the other one. Yeah, you do that. Does that mean we're just going on? This is weird, man. Even Latios has been turned to stone. What does all this mean? Latios doesn't live anywhere near here. What was he doing so far from home? Was he running from something? If he was trying to run away, he didn't make it. It was turned to stone. Who, though? Who could do this? So Latios got turned to stone in midair. Because he was not... If Deden were here, I could have her send my questions back to everyone else. But it never crossed my mind that I'd run into another of these cases. Here, of all places. I know the chief wanted me to find out more about these incidents, but... Wait a second. What did I just do? What do you mean, what did you just do? I set the two of them off alone. Those two kids won't be able to handle whatever did this to Latios. Who's assuming that that's out there by them? Wait, so we have to go alone? Say, hopefully. Gibbs, look at that. Uh-oh. Looks like Latios is here, too. This one's been turned to stone, too. Oh, Latios is adorable. Archen said the other Pokemon was called Latios, right? This Pokemon looks a whole lot like it. Maybe they're related or something. Maybe they're brother and sister. Impotent fools. What have you come here for? Who's there? It's the lava. No way! He came from inside the fire? No way, is this the Flaming Phantom? I asked what you have come here for. What for? Just to check. Check what? Whether your turning Pokemon to stone was a success? Are you the ones who did this? Why would I do I look capable of doing this? Whoa, what are you getting mad at us for? I am Entei the Volcanic. I shall be your end. What? Prepare yourselves for judgment. He's gonna judge us. He's gonna be like, Gibbs, you have a spot on the back of your head. We have to fight. Stop. Oh, thanks, Archen. Gibbs, Barnaby, stand down. This is not an opponent you can beat. Who are you? The name's Archen. Archen of the Expedition Society. What? The Expedition Society? Archen the Flightless. Yes, I've heard of you. Does everyone just have titles for you? Then those two behind you are also... Yeah, Expedition Society, Entei the Volcanic. I will leave this place. Celebi is not here, then my presence serves no purpose. Wait, Celebi's the one turning them to stone? I wonder if that's true. Entei seems very like heroic of something. You escaped with your lives today, but if you stand in my way, I will not be so merciful. You shall not trouble me again. Be sure of that. Is he actually heroic, or is he just some kind of like vagabond or something? Are you all right, Archen? Yes, no worries. I'm just feeling a little overwhelmed. Facing Entei, I was in a cold sweat of fear, but I couldn't show it. Pathetic, huh? No, you stood up. You were so cool. Thank you for saving us. Yeah, that was pretty impressive, I do have to say, Archen. Good job, man. And so we finished our first expedition across the sea. Went back to Barham Town and told everyone what happened in the forest. Then we got a ride back to Expedition Society headquarters from Lapras. By the time we got home, it was night, and we were all exhausted. We didn't even have enough energy to eat. We went straight to our beds and... Oh, wait, no we didn't. Of course we didn't. We wouldn't skip dinner. I was going to say, wait a minute. I don't think I could even do that. Like, what are you talking about? Or are you just remembering something wrong? Oh, narrator, we were starving after our adventure. We ate our fill tonight for sure. Yeah, we definitely, and then we fell right into our beds. There were a lot of mysteries that we still didn't understand then. Like why Pokemon were being turned stone or what Entei had been after. We had no strength left to wonder. It looks like Barnaby's keeping a journal, real close to him. Oh, but there's one last thing I have to say. Archen was really, really cool today. We were able to count on him completely. All the Pokemon in the Expedition Society are silly, and they're fun to be around. But that doesn't mean they aren't strong. I was really reminded of that today. Being a part of the Expedition Society keeps getting more and more exciting. I can't wait to see what tomorrow will bring, so good night for now. What an interesting adventure we just had. What do you all have to say about that? And that's how it ended. I'm sorry I couldn't do more. Maybe I could have called out to Entei and told him to stay. But the truth is that I felt relieved when he dashed off. I couldn't stand up to the pressure he exuded. Was that like a Pokemon ability reference? Like he's using like pressure because Entei's probably got that? Is that what that is? Archen, that was corny, but I gotta say I'm super proud of you. You're really cool. How many could have? Don't feel bad, Archen. This is Entei we're talking about. Anyone would feel petrified in the presence of a Pokemon like that. Why, if I ran into him, just thinking about it. Just thinking about it. Is this a Wigglytuff sort of thing? Should we just let him go? Get him a perfect apple. What's the matter, Chief? I'd do anything for a little more to eat. What? You were such an enigma. Well, there he went. And just as I was hoping to talk about what we should do next, he must be really bothered by Entei because he couldn't even talk about it. It's not like anything new from him. Just let Ampharos decide what he wants to do next. We'll focus on our regular work. I think that's a good enough plan. All right, I can do that. Now continue observing the stars then. Oh. I mean, I guess that's fine. Munch, 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 gobble, gobble, slurp. Ew, ew, we're slurping and gobbling. Gross, that hit the spot. When I get scared, I can't help feeling hungry, munch, munch. Entei, huh? This is becoming a real pain. It's about time for a midnight snack. Hee 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 hee. Huh? Is someone there? He's eating literally everything. What? My secret food stash from hoarding all the leftovers of everyone's meals. He's like, yeah, get on my level. Salutations, my good Swirlix. He's eating perfect apples. He's like the new Wigglytuff. These perfect apples are really very good, munch, munch. Well, if that's the case, he's got friggin' keep eating them, then Entei, yes, I think I finally have a clue. This is not to be overlooked. Stop, you're eating them all. Yes, if it were in fact Entei, and stop for the love of all that is tasty, stop. Yes, if we were taking him on ourselves. Wow. It looks as though eating perfect apples has given Ampharos a ability to figure out what exactly is going on. I'm stumped myself, but I'm very interested to see what's going to end up happening. But anyway, guys, I think it's time to end the episode off. This has been a very, very interesting and eventful episode. And if I don't see you guys before the holidays, but I make no promises, I might see you guys before the holidays. I hope everybody has a very, very good Christmas if you celebrate it. I'm sure I will. And yeah, thanks for a great live stream the other day too, everybody. All right, and we'll see you guys real soon with more Super Mystery Dungeon. Thank you guys very much for joining me on this installment of our adventure. From me to you, have a very nice day, and I will see you guys next time.